Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about timestamp function in Scala. So in this video, we are going to discuss four timestamp function. One is current timestamp. It is used to get the current timestamp of the system. The default timestamp is year, then month, then date, then hours, minutes, and second. This is the default date format of a timestamp. With the help of a timestamp function, it is used to convert a string into a timestamp type. So I will show you how we can convert a string to a timestamp data type with the help of a toDea function. And with the help of an hour, minutes, and second function, we can get hours, minutes, and second of a particular timestamp respectively. So in this exercise, what I am just doing, I am just creating a data frame with the help of a spark.range. And what I am just going to do, I am creating a column AP current timestamp with the help of a with column and populating this column values from the current timestamp. So whatever the current timestamp which is present in the system, that value will going to populate this column. Here I am creating one more column, and how we are going to populate it? I am going to populate with the help of a timestamp function. So what the timestamp function will going to do? If there is a string, this will going to convert to a timestamp data type, right? With this specific format. This column is going to populate with the R function. So what the R function will going to do? It will going to take the current timestamp and fetch the hour out of it. I am also going to create this AP minute with the help of a minute function. I am going to populate this AP minute column. How we are going to populate it? It will going to take the current timestamp, and what it will going to do? It will fetch the current minute and it will populate the data in this column. This column, second data will going to populate with the help of a second function. What the second function will going to do? It will take the current timestamp from the system and fetch the second out of it and populate this column. And with the help of this show function, each and every data frame content, I am displaying it. So let's go to the data frame and let's see how different kind of a timestamp function will going to work. Let's create our notebook. Name the notebook as timestamp. Run it with our currently running. Attach this notebook with our currently running cluster. Let's first create a data frame. How we are going to create? We are going to create with the spark.range function. We are going to create only 10 columns. Also, let's first import the required library. So I am just copying the code which is we should write to get all the required libraries in this notebook. So let's run this code as well. So all the required libraries are available. This data frame we have created. So let's see the content. So we have this data frame has 10 columns. Now let's see different kind of a timestamp function. So let's create a new data frame AP current timestamp here. And then how we are going to do this exercise? We are going to create a column. Name this with the help of a with column function. Name it AP current timestamp and populate this value with the help of a current timestamp function. Let's run it. Let's display this data frame. We can see this new column is getting created and it's populating with the current timestamp function. Let's see other timestamp function that is known as a to timestamp. So let's create one more data frame here. AP to timestamp the df. And how we are going to do this exercise? First let me create a column with the help of a with column function, and name of the column is AP to timestamp. What this and how the data will going to populate? It will populate with the help of a to timestamp function. It will going to take a string like 31.12.2022 space 09.10.12. It will going to, and in which format it will going to take it? It will going to convert to in this format dd mm then yyyy space hh colon hh then then ss. Let's run it. So what I'm just doing here, I am creating a column, this one with the help of a with column function. The data will going to populate with the help of a to timestamp function. What the to timestamp function will going to do? It will take a string and convert this string to a timestamp data type. And what is the format it will going to use? It will going to use this format. So let's see content of this data frame. This is the content of this data frame. Let's see what is the schema. Then only we can figure it out that it has been converted from string to timestamp or not. Dot print schema. Let's run it. We can see this AP2 timestamp function is of timestamp data type. Now let's get our minute and second. So how we are going to do? Let's create a data frame AP hour, minute and second. So how this second how this will going to how we are going to fetch hour, minute and second? We are going to fetch with the help of an hour, minute and second function. So let's do this exercise. Let's create with column, name it as with column, name it as AP hour. And how this column is going to populate? It will going to populate with the help of an R function. And here we are going to supply this current timestamp. Let's create two more columns. This is for date hour. This is for minute. So here we have to put minute instead of hour function. Let's use minute function. And again, let's create one more column. Name it as AP second. How the data will going to populate? It will going to populate with the help of second function. And let's create one more column, that is AP timestamp. And how the data will going to populate here, it will going to populate with the help of a current timestamp function. Let's run it. It has been created successfully. Let's see the content. We can see here this is the current timestamp, and with the help of a R function, it is fetching what is the hour. With the help of a minute function, it is just fetching what is the minute, and with the help of with the help of a second function, it is fetching the second from this current timestamp. So in this video, we have seen different kind of timestamp function which we can use in Scala. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.